How's it going? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to a live performance by Savage Garden. This is I Knew I Loved You. And we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Savage Garden's homepage and do the exact same thing. Um, Even though I believe at this point they're, split up probably, but still do it because they're still the Savage Garden page, and we still want to support the artists, I'm sure, even though they're split, that the guys are still, collecting off of being together when they were. So please do that. And I do have a shout out. This is to Michelle Allen. So Michelle Allen, I want to say thank you. And I appreciate you big time. Much love to you for choosing to rock out with me on this journey of mine. So yeah, we're gonna do this for Michelle and everybody else out there. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's do it.
I want to sing this one to my people. Maybe it's intuition. Some things you just don't question. Like in your eyes, I've seen my future in an instant. And there it goes, I think I found my best friend. I know that it might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. I knew I loved you before I met you. I have been waiting all my life. There's just no rhyme or reason, only the sense of completion. And in your eyes, I've seen the missing pieces. I've been searching for, I think I've found my way home. Well, I know that it might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. I knew I loved you before I met you. I have been waiting all my life.
I'm gonna stop it for a sec here. Um, he sounds really good. He has a great voice. As it's been said, more than a few times in the comment section. There's a lot of people who's applauded his falsetto, and it does really sound good. I'll push this back a little bit too while I'm thinking about it. But one thing I was thinking about, is these YouTube videos sometimes are so mislabeled, because I feel like I feel like this is just Darren by itself, even though it says Savage Garden. I don't even know what the other guy. I just know that they, Savage Garden, was a duo, and I don't see the other guy. I wouldn't know what he looks like anyway because I haven't reacted to any Savage Garden up to this point, and I thought this would be the first time I get to see the other guy. But I don't think he's there unless he's up there somewhere doing something, and I just don't know because I don't know what he looks like, but I feel like this is Darren by itself, even though it says Savage Garden. But I just want you all to know that I was trying to go for Savage Garden. I was trying to get the duo, um, but yeah, no, he sounds really good. He sounds really really good. Another thing I was thinking about, is the song lyrics. That he's singing. I knew that I loved you before I met you. I don't know if I felt like that ever before. I don't. I really don't know if I felt like I've loved somebody outside of like my kids or something. Like the moment they bless the planet with their presence. Their presence is, I knew that love, but when we're talking about the love of a mate, somebody who I've never met before, I haven't experienced that. I don't think, you know. Um, I remember pining for somebody who I had already been with, and then was like, yeah, it would be nice, So something to the degree of that, maybe, but I don't know. I was just thinking about that stuff, um, but yeah, no, let's keep it going.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. I love you more with every breath you remind me deeply do. I'll be strong and I'll be faithful, come count on it. Be here and for the living, a deeper meaning. I wanna stand with you on the mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna live like this forever until the sky falls down on me.
This is a good song. I like this. Um, I started to giggle a little bit because they panned out to the crowd and somebody had what looked like a sex doll. I'm like, why would you bring that to the concert? Like just holding it up, hey, sex doll. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? You know? But and then I was thinking of the guy on what looks like the bongos earlier when they kind of put the camera on him. What the hell was that? Was he shaking? It looked like he was mixing ingredients for like a meal or something. Like he just, what was that? Like, is that a musical instrument, a shake device or something? But there's just a lot of stuff going on. And then are these ladies twins that are singing in the background for him? Like they look like they could be like sisters, twins, whatever. And then they doing this little doing that the old dance. If this is like it's got to be early 2000s or something. That dance that they doing is very it's very late 90s, early 2000s or something. But no, I'm just looking at all this stuff and I'm just like tripping in my head. But great song so far. Let's keep it going.
And when the stars are shining brightly in the London sky, I'll make a wish and into heaven. They make you wanna cry. Tears of joy for all the pleasure and the certainty. When we're surrounded by the comfort and protection of the highest powers in the hours. The cheers never have one for you. I wanna stand with you on the mountain. I wanna be with you in the sea. I wanna live like this forever until the sky falls down on me. Oh, can you see it, my baby? You don't have to close your eyes, 'cause you're standing right before you. All that you need will surely come. Oh, oh, will you sing with me? I wanna I love you, thank you.
I love you too. I love you too. That was my accent. I'm sorry. But I'll push it back just this one last time. This song has like a little bit of like a Caribbean feel to it, a little bit, or at least I just feel like that or something. But it's something very, or not very, but subtly Caribbean about this. But let's push it back just one more again, and we'll finish this out. Let's do it.
Oh, oh, will you sing with me? I wanna I love you, thank you. I wanna stand with you on the mountain. I
going to end in a second. But I just want London to know that I love you too. You know, and a lot of places out there actually. Australia has given me a lot of love, so I gotta say shout out to Australia too. But yeah, London. I don't know if y'all beefing or not. But we're up to London. I don't know why in my head I think like people in London and people in Australia are like beefing. A little subtle beef, like I don't like that motherfucker. British son of a. No, I'm just playing. But that was Savage Garden with "I Knew I Loved You," or better still, Darren, because I feel like that was him by himself. Well, not by himself because he had the band and the backup singers, but it. I I don't feel like this was Savage Garden, but you know, somebody will tell me at some point. Maybe Savage Garden is him and a guy playing guitar or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no, this was good stuff. It was a really good song. Um, Darren has a really good voice, and I know I've said that before, but what else you gonna say about a singer that you like? Like they got a good voice, very good voice. He that falsetto was very prominent, in this. He was putting it to use very well. Um, and this just a nice chill song. Actually, like seriously, like that Caribbean feel that I talked about is just a nice little mid tempo little joint. You know, um, with good song lyrics. That's some good stuff to say to somebody. I know I loved you before I even met you. That's game. That's player. That's what that is. I'm gonna use that going forward. Like, I'm gonna say that to somebody. Like, you know what? I knew I loved you before I even met you. She gonna melt. She's gonna melt. I just know it. I know how to say stuff like that too. Especially when I'm in that mode. Like I'm very successful at conveying something like that. But yeah, no, good stuff. Really, really good stuff. So I'm gonna give Darren Hayes, a big thumbs up. You know, but everybody else too, the band and the backup singers, they are part of that as well. So um, I'm gonna get going. Before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. I'll go ahead and create a I'll create a Savage Garden playlist, even though this was Darren by himself. I'll put this in Darren's playlist that I've created for him already, so it'll be in both, and this will be uh, kind of the start of the Savage Garden playlist, even though I don't feel like this was them as a whole. But I'll make sure that I check out some stuff with him and the other guy. Once I'll figure out what he looks like, and then I'll be able to pick him out once I see him. Like, oh yeah, that's the other dude. So I better use this. So yeah, you'll find it in both playlists. So be sure to check for everything that I've reacted to, featuring Darren Hayes or Savage Garden, going forward. But um, I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So whenever you get a chance to check out all of my playlists, please do that because I have tons of them. Like I've just recently found out that I've done over 1,700 shows, or at least 1,700 of them have been published, which means that I've really done some 2,000, and because I've had a lot of blocks, a lot of blocks, So I'm more than certain, that I've done like some 2,000 plus shows. Just all of them haven't made it out, but 1,700 of them have. So or more, So that's a really good thing. But yeah, check out all that stuff. I got something for everybody, and like something for everybody. And if you're choosing to be a supporter of my page, I ask that of you, please, that you help get these numbers up. Because I feel like I should be in another stratosphere in this realm that I am. But I'm taking it as it comes. I'm not tripping. I could feel however I feel, but at the same time, I also take what I'm given because I don't, I know that everything has a time and a place. So there's that. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done on the page. Any donations, you're going to make them at one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen, and that is it. So, with all of that, I'm going to leave. I will see you guys again soon. So, until next time, be safe and be good.